1. How's it going today, everybody? Another review from the Bandai Anniversary 50th Memorial Box set. This is the Godzilla 1965. This is the only release for the 65 mold so far. Hopefully soon we might see it. But if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're almost to 100 and we've got a month and a half left. So let's keep rolling. But let's not talk about that, and let's bring it in for what you're really here for, the figure. So Godzilla 1965 or 66 is definitely an iconic Godzilla. This is pretty much when Godzilla starts to turn into a hero instead of antagonist. He's not necessarily a villain, except for 64 and 62, but he's just kind of more of an antagonist, a force of nature in the first two. But this is when he starts to make his hero rounds. So the face is just like the 64's, except it's wider, Cookie Monster-ish. The eyes are more happy. The eyebrows have been minimized and less grouchy looking. And the figure captures that perfectly. Also, the figure itself just has this kind of less stand-up. He's kind of slunched, but he looks, you know, he looks more, how do you even put it? Even so, like his feet, his hands, they softened up the look pretty much. They made him more friendly. There we go. That's the word. He looks friendly. And we'll take a look at that when I bring the 64 out here in a little bit. But the figure itself, super accurate to the suit. As I said, it captures that friendly 64 look. It's kind of like this is almost 64B, which I believe, don't fully quote on me this, for Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, I believe it's just the 64 body with this head, pretty much, or a head that's similar to this one. And then this suit was made pretty much to finish off the 64 suit, thus creating the 65 for Astro Monster and Ebirah. But yeah, super accurate. The colors on him, he's like a dark green with these light highlights of green on the chest, the knees, the hands and feet, and then the nails are that same color except a little bit more glossy on the toes, and they've kind of got that the mold color coming out, so it kind of looks like they're growing out. He continues this darker color to the spines, where they once again kind of have the same, it's more of like a bone matte color. It actually goes down to about right here, and then it starts to kind of taper off into just the mold. But that's kind of how the suit looks. So this unfinished tail looks accurate. It looks how the suit does. It's a transition. It's not just here, oh, now we're done. Mouth is open, roaring. As I said, he's pretty much in the 65 suit. It looks like he's in the water about to throw down with Ebirah, really, is what this pose, when I see this pose, that's what I think of. Which is odd because I just don't really care for that movie too much. The articulation on this guy is the arms, up and down, so you can have him doing that, and the legs. So you kind of can get him in a Happy Days moment. Looks a little odd, but it's close enough. All the way forward, all the way back. Arms can go all the way around without hitting anything, actually. There's no head joint on him. I don't know why there isn't. I feel like the cut could be made right before this spine, but maybe they just didn't deem it necessary. And the tail has a glue seal, so you can break it, but with these memorial box figures, I feel like it's just not worth the hassle. All right, let's get into size comparisons real quick here. I don't want to use too much of your time, but we're going to look at the 64 suit just to show the differences, the evolution. It's interesting. You can tell this is a villainous Godzilla. I could put someone who hasn't seen either of these movies, I could be like, which one looks evil, which one doesn't? And they're going to point at which one is. 64 just has that look of being a bully and an a-hole. 65 looks like the Cookie Monster, except it's Godzilla. So it's really interesting, just the the minor things they had to change to really make it friendly for children. And I'm fine with it. It's why the 70s and 60s Godzilla is one of my favorites. I don't have a Showa Rodan, so we're just going to show him next to Mothra, kind of to reference the last movie, Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. But this looks right. Mothra's supposed to be small. This isn't a Showa Mothra larva, but we don't have a Bandai version of Showa Mothra yet. So this will do until I believe Mezco releases their set. And then we have a Ghidorah here as well. This is the Heisei Memorial Box version. I don't own the Bandai Premium set yet for the Showa 64/65, but when I get that set, bet your butt you're going to be seeing a review. Bet your butt you're going to be seeing a lot of comparisons and even more photographs, because I absolutely love the aesthetic of those two Ghidorahs, and they're honestly I can't wait to own them. I really can't. But this is about what we got for now, unless you own the old vintage 8-inch Showa Ghidorah, which I believe they are accurate because they're about that tall, you know, if he was touching the ground. So yeah, that's about it for 65. This figure is absolutely phenomenal. I really do enjoy this guy. I enjoy the suit. I enjoy one of the movies he's in, not both of them. Sorry, I don't care for Ebera that much. It's not a bad movie. It's just one of the ones I don't go to. I'll go to Ghidorah, Astro Monster, Destroy All Monsters, all of the 70 films, and 62 and 64 before I go to that one. And Revenge. I love Revenge too, so I can't wait to get hate for that. Anyways, if you haven't clicked off the video because I just admitted I like Godzilla's Revenge, please leave a like, comment what you liked about the video, subscribe if you haven't. We're almost at 100, as I said, and that would be really cool to get before the end of October. So yeah, this is part 6 of the Memorial Box reviews. This is Kaiju Addict, your host. I'm signing off. Peace, guys. Stay safe. Rock on. And I will see you guys in the next video.